How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. We're going to take a first impressions look at the newest version of Drake Order. This is actually another look, so I'll probably label it as another look, but this is the official release version because this game is already on Steam Greenlight, so this is going to be a candidate to be up for sale. I looked at this game in the past. I did my first impressions on it. It was very positive impressions. It was a first-person battle system, which I'm not super fan of first-person battle system, but I think this game did it right. It was fast, it was fluid. I liked the theme of the game. I liked it. I think the demo that I played was only like 40 minutes or something short like that. So hopefully this one's a little bit longer. I'm hoping to get like a 1-hour stream going here. This is going to be put over on YouTube after. So I'm going to have to maybe adjust a few settings real quick. To get the chat to stay a little bit longer, maybe. Let's go ahead and adjust this. Let me edit scene and change where I have the chat box. Give me just a second here. That might be better. So this game is by Smoke Crash TV on Twitter. You see right there, he's the one who sent it to me. And if you're interested, you can go on Steam Greenlight and give it your I would follow this game or whatever, you know, give him some support if you like it. But anyway, okay, I think we're done editing the scene. Hopefully that'll work. Let's test it. Can you guys speak a little bit and say stuff? Let's see. Test. I want to see if it'll show your guys' chat. Otherwise, I mean, I could do this several different ways. I'm trying to find the best way to do this so that we can have the chat going. There it goes. Cool. All right, so it's lasting a little bit. And it does disappear over a time. I might change that so that it lasts longer. We'll probably change that. We'll see how it goes. Alright, let's jump into the game. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Is everybody lagging? I've got the bitrate at 3500. Like I said, test stream, sorry. We're going to get it worked out so that it'll be fixed and running smoothly. Okay, Drake Order. On Steam Greenlight, let's jump into the options. Always dash. On. Command remember on. Keyboard config, let's set up to use WASD movement. Did it save? Yeah, it saved. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at the credits real quick. Oh, nice. It's a little scrolling picture thingamajigger bobber. Yeah, there's going to be chat delay for sure. Oh, thanks for the shout out. Cool stuff. And that's it for the credits, right? Yeah, alright, let's jump into a new game of Drake Order. Do you want to skip the intro? No, not at all. The story started a long time ago. I guess it's a forced wait here. When the gods were fighting to know who was the most powerful. For one of them, fighting had no sense, and he decided to act. Since gods can't kill each other, he decided to teach a few humans how they could stop the one who started it all. The humans finished to seal the old god, and the fighting stopped. Everything came back to peace. No one talked about this ever again since peace had came back. And everyone forgot about it. But is it the end? This is your story. What's your name? Can I press backspace and stuff? No, I actually have to use the thing. Okay. Well, let's say, well, it's sort of like a female character, right? Let's call her Driftina. That's a good name. Driftina. Driftina. Cool. Your fate was already decided, Driftina. Whoa. That's crazy. Huh? Did I fell asleep or something? Oh, I'm so hungry. I should get some food. Let's see if my friend wants to come eat with me. Story quest received, the beginning. Cheat code? No, I don't want to do that. I want to play it as if we were, you know, we got it off Steam, right? It's still not released. I think I said this was released version. It's not actually released, but it's on Steam Greenlight, and it's getting closer to release. So there's still going to be lots of bugs. I already found a couple of typos in there, and I tried to paraphrase some of the things. How are you today, Dratina? I'm fine, thanks. You? Can we play together? Maybe later, okay? Okay. Meow. Mr. Kitty's here. We got Mr. Kitty. Three gotas was found. This chest is locked. Hello, how are you today, Dratina? I'm fine. I was looking for you. Do you want to come eat with me today? Sure, let's go. Aaliyah? We'll leave all the other characters the same. We'll get Aaliyah. Aaliyah joined the party. For some reason, this feels much different than the one I was thinking it was. Windy Harbor Inn. The breakfast is ready. Come eat a good meal. When you have finished, I've got some things to ask you. Story quest complete. The beginning. So what are we doing now? We still need to find a job to pay our bills. Yeah, you're right. I'm kind of broke as well. Did you find anything yesterday? Not much. I fell asleep as always. Lame. Well, why don't we go in Elora? There is always someone who needs help. Is there 2 games with Drake Order? I have a feeling that there's 2 games with Drake Order. Alright, let's go to Elora Kingdom. Because the other version I was thinking about was much different than this. But I still remember this one. Would you like to save? Yes. Saving works, that's always a good thing. Red herb was found. 100 gotas for 1 night. Would you like to stay? No, we good. Totally a legit way to make a female. Yeah, there was a different order. Skylight. The door is locked. More auto run. Did you hear that? Heard what? What? What was that? An earthquake? Looks like, but it's probably nothing. The other version, the other game I'm thinking about was much dark and grittier, and it had a different map pack. But I've played this game before. Hello, young people. Sorry, but the bridge is still under maintenance. You can't go there. But I guess it will work fine for this test stream to see if everything's set up right. I do have 4% dropped frames, which is concerning, but it's going down. By the way, how are we going to reach Elora? Oh, the old Jack is back from the sea. Let's ask if he can do something. I'll probably lower the bitrate. I think that's what we're going to do, is drop it from 3500 to 3000 bitrate. On the next stream, next time on Driftwood Streams. World map was found. Liquid with Sun was found. 50 gotas was found. Antidote was found. Arg, where are they? Good morning, Jack. Oh, morning, kids. Hello, Jack. We've got something to ask you. What is it? Can you please take us to Elora? Sure I can, but not now. When they unloaded the ship, they took my map by mistake. I can't find it. Well, we'll find your map, then let's go to Elora, deal? Sure. Well, we already have the map, so... let's get this loot. Red herb. We don't want to pass that up. Let's take a look at the menu real quick. Oh, this is cool. I like how the menu's been shifted to the right. Just a little change, nothing crazy. Iron blade, artifact. It's probably equipment. We got the world map, so this might be the one he's talking about. Equip. Let's see, optimize. 3 slots, weapon, armor, ring. That's acceptable. Optimize. Oh, okay. Artifact is a weapon for Alia. Okay, I just noticed we have CP, which is like our job learn system, skill learn system. Let's take a look at our skills. So we have aura skills: fire aura, ice aura, water, lightning aura, elemental strike, or element strike. Strike one of your enemies with an elemental attack. Depends on your actual aura. Deals physical damage if no aura. Okay. Ultimate, nothing there. Learn skills, but we have some passive skills. Okay. Wow, 25,000 for any of these. And a bunch of orbs. That seems like a whole lot of CP to get anything. Okay, whatever. Stoic, we have Yenfly's Enhanced TP plugin right here. Looks like we only have that one mode. What about for Aaliyah? What has she got? She's a Guardian. She can scan. Probably the Libra tips and tricks video. You can see Yenfly's. Heal one of your teammates. That's good that we have a healing skill. I like the color scheme that's being used. The background art looks nice. You know, for the menu. We got skill type of Holy, an Ultimate, and the same learn skills, which are passive states probably, or just passive bonuses. But man, they cost a lot. 25,000. We maybe will get a lot when we level up. We'll see how it scales out. Taking a look at the status. Yenfly's status core. Thank you for putting icons on the elements. Nothing crazy going on here. I like the idea of using a Doom state. Anything crazy happening? No, it looks to be about average kind of default stuff. Stats, nothing too out of the ordinary from what I can see. What about on Aaliyah? Does she have anything crazy happening? No, she's got a lot more magic attack though. She's more of a caster, you can see that. Okay. What was the other thing? We got formation, Yenfly's party system right here. Options, we already seen that. Quest log. This is probably Gamius. I would imagine this is Gamius Quest. Third-party plugin. Third-party. It's a plugin, but it's third-party software. So we've got to find old Jack's map. And it says we found it, right? 1 out of 1. But it still shows it as white, so we haven't completed that progress yet. And we've got some other side quests. Level 50 quests. Probably not going to get to those. We'll see what happens, though. So let's talk to him again. We found your map, Jack. Can we go now? This is not my map. Hey! Hey, old man, is that your map? They took it to the cellar. Oh, my map, you found it. Thank you very much. No problems, old man. Great, you got it back. Can we go now? Yes, let's go. Do you want to leave now? Sure, let's go. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Set sail. We're going to Elora Kingdom. We'll be there soon. Yarr. Pickaxe was found. Thank you for running the test, Zypher. I'm gonna lower the bitrate in the next stream. We'll soon be in Elora. I didn't go there for so long. How about you? I don't remember, probably a month or two, as usual. Trying to get some things to do. Oh, what a boring life we got. Arg! Hey, kiddo. Can you come here? Please, I think we've got problems. You should go see. Arg! Watch out, we're under attack! What's attacking us? Okay, let's try lightning aura. See what that looks like. cool cast animation. Really like the animations. Looks like that animation pack that everyone's using right now, which I like. I think it looks great. Let's look at the Libra skill, the scan, see how that goes. That looked cool. I like the animations. 400 HP. Looks pretty default on a lot of levels. Weakness Thunder. Resists fire, absorbs water. Okay, so use Thunder. Isn't that what I picked? I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's have her use. Okay, she doesn't have Holy. She just got Scan and Heal. We don't need to heal, so let's have her basic attack. There is some action sequencing using what is it? Vibrato. Actors, battlers. Wow, they hit hard. Can we talk about balance for a second? There needs to be some sort of balance going on here, which there's obviously not a lot of balance. This is not the Steam Greenlight game. There's another game, I believe it's also called Drake Order, that is dark, gritty, first-person combat, completely different to this game. Okay, so that heal came just in time. At least this isn't the one that they're showing on the thing anyway. I like the action sequencing. Animations look nice. I think the numbers need to be looked at. Also, it'd be cool to have HP bars on the enemy. Maybe we'll get them after we kill it. That move sort of needs some sound effects. I like the animated SV battlers though. This is a Yanfly plugin, and probably also a Kha'Zix. I think these are either by Yanfly or a Kha'Zix. I imagine they were probably because Yanfly started doing them, and then a Kha'Zix came onto the team. So it was in that time. Might have been a collaboration thing. But this is Yanfly's plugin, the animated SV enemies plugin, where you can have even SV actors be enemy battlers. That move right there needs a sound effect, like wah wah wah, or some kind of like shing shing or something, you know. I think that would go a little bit. So it looks like we lost our lightning aura, so we'll put that back on. It didn't seem to really affect the damage too much. There we go. Alright. That was a hard fight! That was a hard fight. It shouldn't have been that hard. They hit too hard. The fight went on a little bit too long. But I did like the animations. I like the action sequencing put in. It wasn't bad at all. Wow, nice job, kid. Alright. We'll be there soon. You should go take a nap. So we get a full recovered. See you later, kids. I remember that was like an instant boom boom, and when I played it a long time ago, and then I recommend making like a little cutscene or something for that. And I'm glad to see that this was months ago. It was a long time ago that this happened. So we don't have the option to save here, which makes me wary. So yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay, just slimes. We know we can deal with the slimes. They're weak to lightning. We put up lightning aura. And we can have her attack, and then if we get hit with that one move, it does like hundreds of damage. We'll just heal, because it seems like Alea has pretty high agility, so she's gonna be able to cast and get her turn before they go. Okay, we got one down, so we're only gonna take one. Get hit with water for 400. We're gonna have her heal, because I just don't trust the balance in this game right now. So we're gonna keep her at full. There we go. Clearly English is not their primary language. Yeah, I think a lot of games I get sent are that way. Elora Kingdom? Yes! I do like the little world map though. It's not a bad idea. I prefer the world map to not be taking up part of the screen. I think it's cool to have a world map if you press like a button and then it goes to the world map and it shows your location and other key locations on the world map instead of like a thing in the background that's like while you're walking around. Like a mini map, I don't know. Maybe if I'm playing an MMO or something I would want it, but maybe not in my RPGs like this. Yeah, let's try to find if someone needs help. Story quest received. We gotta find a job. Side quest received. The blacksmith. Another side quest. The alchemist. So maybe the crafting systems are more done. Please do not disturb me. Hello, is this your first time in Elora? The town is so pretty. That's why we all call it Elora the Green Castle. All right. Can we go this way? Not a terrible map, but it is real boxy. What if we walk on it like that? Okay, that's how we move. Nice. I like that. Do you want to buy some goods? Well, let's see what you got. Hide, wood, bone, feather, teeth. Well, it's going to basically cost all our money to buy one of these crafting materials, so we're going to back out of that right now. What do you have? A bunch of bones right here. Oh, because he's probably like a carcass of, like, this is where he's harvesting all of his stuff. Hello, fellow. Want to check the stock? Yeah, what do you got? Flint, stone, iron, obsidian. And I like that we're color coding them. That's always cool. You know, just show rarities, different rarities. So I'd imagine the green is more rare than the yellow and the gray. Or the gray is probably just, like, they're probably just, like, grayed out so that it shows you don't have enough to get them. So I imagine these would also change to a brighter, more vibrant color if you can buy them. But we don't have the money for that, so we're going to back away from this. What does this guy say? Or this girl. Hi, is it your first time here? This is the market. You can buy some stuff there. Usually there are more merchants, but it looks like they're not here today. Who knows? Maybe they will come later. Have a good day. Alright. So this is an empty place here. This guy's looking at it. Looking to open up a shop. Glorious citizen. Damned, I wanted to buy a TP mode book, but the merchant's not there. Another empty place. Another empty place. So probably just not done yet. There are a couple of crafting vendors here. Are we allowed to go this direction? We can. Elora commercial districts. Big open maps. You could probably make these maps a little bit smaller and take out some of the dead space and make them less boxy. Like, honestly, make like a area right here where it like cuts off this whole corner, you know, instead of just like. I do like how the entrance comes up and protrudes, and it's not like a complete box because you're cutting off some of the area here. That's a good bonus, but there's just a lot of boxiness happening. Hi, welcome to my shop. You want to buy? What do you got? Red herbs, blue herbs, antidotes, black root, liquid sun, pickaxe. A bunch of crafting stuff. There's a whole lot of crafting stuff, but we don't have any real funds. We have enough to buy like one thing, but I haven't even seen the crafting system yet, so like, I'm not sure. Hi, tell me, have you already tried to make a potion? Nope, never. The art of alchemy is a good way to survive. You should try it. Let me give you a present, a recipe to make a potion. Yes, we can maybe start a crafting thing. Thank you, it will be useful. Skywright says, for crafting systems, do you like access to all combinations or finding recipe books? It really depends on the game. I kind of like the whole, you have to find the recipe, but I also like the ability to try, like, what happens if I put this and this and this together without having the recipe? And then if you discover a combination that creates an item, you learn the recipe. So I like the idea behind maybe a few items locked off to where you can't create them if you don't know the special, maybe like a system where you have to like craft, you have to say a magic word while you're crafting it or something. I don't know if you're doing like an enchanting system. So I don't know, it really depends on the game. More or less I would like to have to get the recipe or try like, you know, like in Minecraft when you combine this with this and this and in a certain order it creates the thing. And you didn't have to have a piece of paper telling you how to do that. If you just put it together and you knew the recipe, then it would create it. So I kind of like those types of systems. Hello, have you already tried to craft a weapon or an armor? No, why? You should try it. It's the best way to get good items. Here, let me give you your first recipe and material to craft a basic ring. Thank you, old man. Side quest complete, the blacksmith. And we got some stuffs. Cool, let's take a look at this stuff. We got a bunch of stuff now that completed this. We got TP Book Warrior. Who gets it? Driftina, you get it. You learned a new TP mode warrior. Does it go away? Yeah, it's a consumable. Alright. Red Herb X recipe. We don't have to use it. Copper ring recipe. I would also kind of want all of the recipes to be under key items. It would make sense that way because you're going to get a ton of items and your items list is going to get so full by the, you know, halfway through the game. You're going to have like a stack of recipes, I would imagine. So maybe consider moving all the recipes to key items if you can get it to work that way. MP orbs. Can we use those? No. Okay, so that's a Liquid Sun is a Phoenix down basically. So crafting. Now that we've got recipes, this looks to be Yanfly's item synthesis menu. RPG Maker MV offering a chance to confuse genders since 2015. Is crafting the only way to get armors, items, etc.? I don't know, Zypher. Possibly. It looks like we can craft this. It looks like a ring. This looks like a potion, but we haven't made it yet, so we don't really know for sure. Let's try it. Quantity 1. A copper ring. We got it. This is 2 red herbs and a black root. We could actually make a couple of those. Let's go for it. Red herb X. Red herb mixed together, it heals. I would have liked a little more information on like how many HP does it heal, a percentage, just a word to say like moderate, minor, like some kind of more information about how strong. We know it's a healing potion. How strong of a healing potion is it? Does it heal 10%? Does it heal 100%? Does it heal HP, MP, TP? What does it heal? So more information on your descriptions for your items would be useful. Like in this one, let's see if that's just the crafting description. Nope, it doesn't. So, like for example, the copper ring, look, there's no description for it. It's just a copper ring. It's green, but it doesn't appear to give you any stats, and it gives you no description. So that's not too exciting, right? It's kind of dull crafting so far. Hello, do you want to buy some gear? Weapons? Apparently we can buy weapons and armors without crafting them, Cypher. It's more money than we have, so I don't see us being able to afford any of that. We could possibly sell stuff, but we don't have too many things to sell, and most of these do something, so I don't want to... How much did this sell for? 128? I don't know. Maybe it's part of... Maybe we need the copper ring as an ingredient for a better ring, like an enchanted ring that it requires a copper ring and some kind of gem, you know, and then find the right enchanter, or maybe an enchanting system works up. I should buy some Liquid Sun and a pickaxe at the general shop. It can be useful. Well, sure. Hi, welcome to my shop. You want to buy? We already checked this one. Yeah, we already checked it. Okay, so let's head out of town. We're done here. Can we go to the right? Can we go this way? Yes, we can. Elora Library District. More giant big box map. And I also talked about this in the last months ago. I said this particular map, I said cut off the corners in some of the areas. Get rid of all this dead space. And you haven't really changed it, so that's disappointing. Big open map with a locked house. Pointless, really. All these locked doors. What's this? Liquid Sun was found. Okay. You did put some more treasure chests around to award exploration. I like that. Black Root. It feels like I'm not just walking around on an empty map with no, you know, reward for doing so. Hello, maybe you can help me. I need something, but not right now. If you could come back later. $100 Gotas. It's empty. Big empty. I mean, at least we had one thing out of it. Your maps need more detail and they need to be smaller. That's my takeaway from this. They need to be toned down a little bit. Look at this big ass house. There's nothing in it really. I mean, you got some detail against the walls. I see that. Thank you for putting some treasure chests around. Otherwise, there would be no point. I see a little bug here. You got like half of a flower pot on right here at the top, but you forgot to put the other half of it. So just some very amateur errors. And a lot of these things are easily fixable. Like, look at this. Why do you have half, like, these are like half of a plate, you know? Couldn't you have moved this over one tile and finished it? The more I see, the less impressed I am overall. For sale. That would be a cool idea, to let the player buy property and buy a house. I played some games that do that, where you can like buy property and upgrade your house, and I think that's awesome. There needs to be more of that. Would you want to check the hunting board? Yeah, what does that do? Hunting 1. There's a slime near Elora who's attacking people. Can you get rid of him? Sure, let's take the hunt. New quest received. We got slime hunt quest. Okay, cool. What's going on in this inn? Okay, we got a save place, right? So let's go ahead and save it. Boom, boom. We got a lot of progression, running around collecting items mainly, and just checking stuff out. So let's talk to this guy. Hi, do you need anything? My friend and I are seeking for a task. Actually, I've got one, yes. Great, we finally found something. Would you not wait to know what I have to ask you before saying that you found something to do? Well, we should, but we're so broke, anything's will do. Haha, I like that. So, there is a Minotaur who scares off the merchants and hunters near the North Forest. Could you defeat him for me? Oh, some action. Yeah, sure. Where is your Minotaur exactly? I'll mark it on your map, but be careful. He's quite strong. Don't worry about us. We'll bring you back his head. All right, good luck, young adventurers. Plural. I paraphrased that a little bit for you. Hopefully you can fix some of the grammar. Empty, empty. At least you have some interactables on the map. But like I said, huge, gigantor map with little detail on it. Just, you know, cut down on the number of maps, cut down on the size of the maps, and add more detail to a smaller map. It's just a better way to go about it. What do you do? What do you say? 100 gotas for the night. Would you like to stay? Nope, we good. Okay, so we explored all the way to the right side. Is there anything crazy on the left side? No, okay. So we pretty much did the loop-de-loo, right? And the north side, it probably is the... Oh, it's a kingdom. Okay, sorry, you don't have the permission to pass this way. Alright, so that's pretty much it. What about this guy? Sorry, my mom told me not to speak with strangers. Okay. Excuse me, can you help me, please? I need an emerald. If you want to bring me one, I'll reward you. Side quest received. We got an emerald. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's get out of town. Let's get the hell out of Dodge and try to take on some quests. Now, I'm afraid that if we go to the forest, we're gonna die. But we have a quest to kill the slime, so let's take on this big slime. He's probably weak to lightning. We scanned him, so we know that. We're gonna put up a lightning aura like a mystic knight. And we could scan him again to see, but let's rush some attack damage. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Only 18 damage. Wow. Okay, so we gotta keep Driftina healed up. Maybe we do need to scan him again. Because maybe he's strong against lightning. Maybe he's a different slime, right? So let's see if... Because we don't appear to be doing a lot of damage to him. How much HP does he got? He's got 1100. He's mostly a caster. He's weak to lightning, to thunder. He resists physical and fire. Immune to... okay, so he absorbs water. So we are doing the correct moves. But we are doing, like, no freaking damage at all to him. And he's hitting hard, but because we have a dedicated healer, unless we run out of MP, which is likely to happen at the rate of how much HP we're dealing and how much HP he's got, I don't see us really getting far in this game. This is still sort of a mess. This game is sort of a mess still. And it also, it has the name of another game, which is completely different. And that's very confusing to me. I mean, I would suggest changing your name. It's like you're... I don't know, I'm not saying it was intentional that you're trying... It's probably coincidental. It's most likely coincidental. Let's see if our basic attack does more than 20. No, about the same, really. Did you even put element rates on this one? I imagine you did. That's why Libra would tell you the right thing. Pretty sure you set that up right. But, I mean, I haven't seen any real originality at all. The animations look good, though. Action sequencing is there. I've just seen one enemy. I don't know. This fight is going to be long, boring, and futile. It's going to be futile. Element Strike, we're going to have to try that. Let's try Element Strike. Bam! Okay, there we go. We just need to use our skills. Alright. So, it's just like, it feels like your attacks are too weak and Element Strike is too strong. It does look cool, though. It does look pretty cool. Alright. Got a couple hundred CP there, but we need 25,000 to do anything with it, which seems like excessive, like crazy high. I would say drop that by a factor of like 90%. You know, maybe a couple thousand to get your passive state or whatever. Or micromanage that so that it's, you don't need, you're not going to get like plus 50% to something, you'll get like plus 5%. And it only costs like 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Instead of 25,000 for a 50% boost, you almost might not even. What am I trying to say? You might not even want to include it, the system that way because how it's being used. Slime hunt. We got 50 treasure, 100 gold, and I don't know other symbols that's not clearly defined. Level up. Level 3. Shell learn, barrier learn, light learn. So we got awarded experience for that. Let's go collect our reward for killing that big boss slime on the hunter's board. I do like the idea of the hunter's board though, where you once you trigger, like you've accepted the quest, the Notorious monster will appear somewhere on the world map where you can at your leisure go fight him. I really like that idea. It's a good idea, and it's been used in a lot of games. Final Fantasy 12 did that, you know. Would you want to check the hunting board? Yes. Hunting 2. A strange skeleton near Elora appeared. How is that possible? Can you check and hunt him down? Take the hunt. Hunting the skeleton. Okay. So we got some items, right, for killing that thingamabobber. Did we not? I'm sure we did. We got stuff. Let's look at our quest log. Hunting the slime hunt. Oh, we got 50 bucks and 100 experience. Right. Okay, so the experience, we did get the level up. I remember that now. Alright. So let's go ahead and take a rest at the inn. Let's try to take on the hunting quest for the skeleton. We're going to spend 100 bucks to rest. 100 bucks. Why are your inns so expensive? Yeah, I mean, in Zypher, even the quest only gave me, like, what, 50? It only gave me 50. And, I don't know. You just need to look at the numbers a little bit more. Just not balanced at all. Some skills, are your basic attacks are too weak. Some of your skills are too strong. Some of the enemy skills, I mean, since you have about 1,200, they're not too far off, but maybe give the enemy a variety of skills. Okay, you can't walk on the forest or walk through the forest. Random encounters. I'm looking for the skeleton. Can I just run from these guys? I don't see any real point in fighting them, to be honest. Here we go. This is the skeleton. This is the Minotaur. We just saved it, right? So, even if we die, we gotta save it. Okay, fighting the Minotaur. We're obviously using Mog Hunter stuff here. So, before we do an aura, let's attack, okay? And then we're gonna have Aaliyah scan to see. Look how much damage we do to him. It's crazy. Why are we doing 700 damage on a Minotaur, the boss, who should be like more beefy, tanky? But when we hit the slime, I don't know. Maybe the slime had some physical damage resistance. It's a special boss. Okay, I can get that. I can understand that. But we got some new spells, new abilities. Give defense, magic, barrier, and shell. Okay, I always thought of shell as magic defense, and like protection or barrier as like physical defense. Whatever, it's a naming convention. Your game, you can call it whatever you want. I would reverse those names. Scan, weird stats, like 1s and 2s, but I don't know how you're balancing this, to be honest. No resistance, no weakness, no immunities, nothing. So nothing special, right? And what does he get? He gets attack. He's a Minotaur boss, and he gets whoosh, your basic default attack. Not impressed. Not impressed at all. So what's the point? Anyway. Let's do Lightning Aura. And Elemental Strike, Majigger. Okay, let's heal up. We have plenty of MP. You can see we're doing enough damage to kill him. I would like to use Sound Cypher's Sakiro Sakimoto's plugin to speed up battles. That would be a good thing to have. I like the action sequencing on that. Okay, I can go with that, but change the animation. That was a cool action sequence, I'll give you that. That was really cool. But the animation, the you know, the circle, give him something different. That looks like more of an impact, and he's got like a big slicing weapon, so more of a slashing attack. Something more impactful, you know? I don't know, it's just my opinion. Element Strike. Our basic attack does the same thing on him, though. Anyway, let's go ahead and give a defense buff. She's got less HP, so put it on her. That looked cool. The animations are good. Double attack is a built-in default boring bullshit move that you shouldn't give your enemies. I mean, essentially it's a skill that's just like, you know, that's fine, but just don't. Just don't. Did I do the same thing? I wanted to put Shell on Alea. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Call it something different. Leave it in, right? Call it something different. Give it a different animation. No one will even know. Because you gave it a custom action sequence. So why go with the default when you could just easily type in a different name? There's generators for that. And give it a different name and give it a different animation. And there you go. You made a custom skill. Even though it was based on another skill, right? Easy. Okay, let's go ahead and Shell on Alea like I wanted. Shell doesn't seem to last very long. It's a waste of a turn. It's a waste of a turn. It should last 5 turns. At least. Okay, let's try Fire Aura. Since he doesn't have any resistances or anything, maybe this will do more. Take a look at that. It's the same animation, just tinted different. Okay. We don't need to heal. He doesn't even do much damage. This isn't a challenging fight. Really, is it? No. Not challenging. It's just like a grind him out. Oh. I'd call it hack and slash. That's a great one because he goes at him, bam, and then he comes back from behind, bam. And it's customized. There you go, right? Easy peasy. Or you could even call it like rush strike. Or, I mean, that's kind of hard to say, right? Or what about tackle something? I mean, you could go with a million options. Double attack built in. It's just like, it's so easy to change. Well, that was easy. Let's bring the head back. Okay. Let's go finish that. Why is it so much to rest at the end is what I want to know. Like, why $100? It should be like, you know, 15 Gotas. 20. I have it in my game to where it's a small amount, but if the player, it checks to see if the player has that amount. It asks them for this amount, and if they say yes, even if they don't have that amount, it will let them use it. And if they have that much, it'll deduct it. But if they don't have that much, they can still rest there for free. And you get a different dialogue saying, oh, well, you can't, it says, even though you don't have enough gold, I'll let you rest this time. But you can just keep doing that as long as you don't have any money. So you can never get, like, stuck. You could always rest up and get your points back. Because it's like, we can't afford any crafting materials. All the numbers on your crafting materials are so high. Okay. We're back with the Minotaur head. I see, I see. Huh, can we have our reward? Yes, but not now. You will understand soon. Meet me at the castle entrance when you're ready. Wait, what? Well, let's go find him and see. Story quest complete, find a job. Well, it looks like we're just lackeys right now. We're just... So we go this way and we go up. Once again, your maps are too big. Make them smaller and put more detail into them. Sorry, you don't have permission to pass this way. So, follow me. Let them pass, they are with me. Sure things, Chamberlain. Come on, follow me. Would you finally explain what we're doing here? Alright, I'm the Chamberlain, Marcelo. The king requested that I find some adventurer for a special mission. And so we did. The Minotaur is dead. Haha, that was not the mission, it was just a test. A test? Follow me, please. Look at this big open map. Nothing on it. Nothing on it. Smaller maps, yes. Lighting, yes, use a lighting plugin. Add some torches for lighting, you know. The king is in this room. Please be respectful. This is the king's chambers. Big box map. Let me present you the king, Elmer the Ninth. So, Marcelo, are those the adventurers you found? Sure things, my king, as you asked. They even defeated the Minotaur. Good to hear. So you probably don't know why you are here. Let me explain to you everything. As you probably heard a few hours ago, all the continent was under an earthquake. Yeah, obviously English is not your... Like, you don't put periods on any of your sentences. You don't use... You come from the Windy Harbor? Yes, why? Nothing. Well, I've got some things to ask you. Can you please go to Dalia and check if everything is okay there? Dalia, isn't that the city in ruins? Yes, it is, but if my thoughts are correct, the earthquake came from there. I hope that I'm wrong. Capitalize your I, use the 3 dots instead of 2 dots, or a single period. Of course, I'll reward you for it, for the Minotaur as well. Here, I'll ask the Chamberlain to prepare a ship for you. You don't need to capitalize ship. Put an apostrophe between I and the double L for Isle. I'm on my way. The ship will be ready. So our job is to go in Dalia and check up if everything is alright? You got it. Oh, and I almost forgot. I'll ask one of my mages to come with you. She's pretty young, but she is powerful and can probably help you. Did you call me? Oh, you are here already. So, as I already told you, you will join them for Dalia. Alright. What is your name? My name is... Caro. Caro, join the party. Everything clear? Looks like so let's... It looks like it, so let's go to Dalia. Try to help you out. Story quest received. Earthquake. Okay, let's make our next pathway through here. I don't know. I'm trying to enjoy the game for the story in it, but it's hard to get through the dialogue. It really is. And the mapping isn't helping it at all. You need a lighting plugin. You need to shorten your maps. Add detail to the maps. Bigger is not better. Let's save it, just in case we get some... we're gonna run. Oh, we'll just kill it. Let's test out the new enemy, or the new party member. And, honestly, these battlers are freaking amazing, right? But they're just like overused. Everybody uses them. They're just like default battlers because I've seen them a lot already. Like I would prefer much lower quality ones. You know what I mean? Smaller battlers, much lower quality. Oh my god, she hits hard. 2300. If they were handcrafted by you, you know? I would much prefer different, something I haven't seen, even if it's like looks more, you know, like lower quality or whatever. I would prefer that. I really would, because then it's something I haven't seen yet. So we have to go to the other town. Quick save. I'll give it its fair due. Alright, so I think we have to go to the ship, right? The shipyard for this? Oh, we get the boat. Oh, and there's the skeleton fight. Okay, the hunting thing I really like. I'm going to tell you that right now. The hunting, tracking down like notorious monsters, really cool system. I like that a lot. Okay, I don't know what he's weak against. We're going to have Driftina attack with a basic attack. And we're going to have a scan on the skeleton. $3,500, weakness to fire and light, but absorbs darkness. Okay, so we'll just use fire on it. Boom, boom. Take that flame, Skeletor. The animations are great, but why give this guy default attack with the default attack animation? Please stop doing this. Everybody, stop doing this. Okay, fire aura. Yanfly's weapon unleash plugin for your party members to give them different attacks, right? And you can give them conditional, so when they're about to die, they get like, you know, a desperation attack. You know, that's a good idea. If your HP is below 5% or something, your attack becomes desperation attack, and it does a different skill. It'd be kind of cool. Or if your HP is below like 50%, your guard, your defend becomes like a meta guard or something like that, and creates a healing effect for you, so you can't get mollywopped. Anyway, we'll just keep burning him with his weakness of fire. Bam. I like Karo though. She's pretty damn strong. Elemental strike. Bam. This is the coolest system in the game, where you have to go to the hunting board, and then because you accepted a certain quest, notorious monsters are on the map somewhere, and you find them and you kill them. That's a really cool system. And, okay, we got 250. Is that experience, right? Or no, 200. Look, I don't get it. Like, there's two numbers, but there's 3 icons. Is it like this, 250 of these, or is it like 250 of these and 350 of these? Like, it's kind of confusing. It really is. Like, maybe put just use 2 of these 3 icons, right? Did we get... I think I get it, though. We got 250 gold, right? That, and then we got 350 experience. But why is this icon here? We got level 5. Okay, cure, protection. Sweet, sweet. So we can go turn in that quest. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and turn in that one. Go this way. The hunting quest. Yeah, let's check the hunting board. Hunting 3. Now that you have hunted down the skeleton, his master came out. Please go and hunt down the necromancer. The dead should rest in peace. Take the hunt. Alright, necromancer hunt. Sweet. Oh, we can save it, because we beat that fight. Also, why not let the player save anywhere? At this point, I don't see why it would be a problem. Is there anything that you can exploit? No. It's just like, you're just gonna eliminate some of the backtracking. That would make the game even more boring, going through these gigantic maps with little detail and box mapping, you know? Save anywhere. Why not? Maybe you have a reason for it that I don't see, but like I said, I don't see it. Let's take on this. I like the hunting board missions. So the necromancer reinforced goes first. So the necromancer is a cute little female SV actor. Like, you know what? A lot of your sprites, like, they don't match up right. Like, look at the size of these, and look at the size of the skeletons, and then look at the size of the necromancer. Like, I get you're just trying to work with what you got. I will say I do like this state animation. You can do this with a Yanfly plugin. I think it's called animated state animation effect, animated state effects. I don't know, SFX something. But basically, you just put state animation in a note tag in a state, and when you have that state on it, you can have it looping an animation. That looks really cool. So I can see that's a custom animation. You have put some custom animations in, which I really appreciate. So what I want to do is start off by just attacking one of these skeletons. And then I want to scan the Necromancer and see what's up with the Necromancer. 9,000 HP, a lot of attack, a lot of magic attack, no weaknesses or anything. I would really like to have more, like, okay, wow. Okay, so we are obviously not supposed to take on this fight yet. Can we run? No, can't run from the fight, the boss fight, which I'm okay with this, actually, because this gives you something to strive to do. So, I'm alright. We're gonna die, obviously. Oh, excuse me. But, I mean, this is cool. This will work out because now we have a reason to get stronger. We have a challenge that's in front of us. Whether we beat it or not is optional, you know, but it's there. So, I'm okay with this. You might as well die. Let's accept our fate. We're gonna die. Because they're just high numbers. There we go. Necro reinforce. And we'll load it. Necro heal. Well, it makes sense that a Necromancer can heal the undead, so sure. The only thing I had to complain about that fight was the fact that the sprites don't match up. Your themes, the artwork isn't picked correctly, you know? So we completed the quest, we took on the Necro quest, but we cannot complete the Necro quest yet. We have to, yeah, we have to, it's way above us. We'll come back to it if we can, if we get that far. Whatever. Is it still there? Yeah, okay, it's still there. We could grind these out. I wish there was a bigger variety of enemies. All we really have are slimes. That's just all we get is slimes to fight. I mean, you have, like, boss fights and the hunting thing, which I like. That's good. But I'm talking about, like, your trash mobs. It's just that was an interesting, like, Thunderbolt kind of animation. I'm actually satisfied with most of the animations, except for the default attack ones that's overused. Don't even give your enemies the default attack. Give them, like, a custom, like, scrape or claw or tackle or you know, growl attack, or what's over here? This is new. All of this area is new right here. So what's this town? Windy Harbor. Yeah, let's enter. Oh, no, we've been here before. Yeah. This is the one we came from. But it just, it did like a cutscene to put us there. Do we get attacked on the world, like on the ocean? Oh, what's this? Oh, we can't go through the forest. Why can't we walk through the forest? That's kind of weird. If you want to make that sort of thing, you could use mountains. Why create your forest to be like mountains? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you have your reasons. What about this forest? Is this forest different? Or are they, all of the forests are the same? What is going on over here? Like, is this just a big hole in the earth? Dalia Kingdom? Let's go here. So, this is Dalia? I knew this is the city in ruins, but it's normal that it's covered by the hole. I don't think so. It's probably because of the earthquakes. Okay, I get it now. The earthquakes is part of the storyline. I'll let that go. Maybe. It would explain why we heard it all over the continent. An earthquake that is big. That big is not natural. We should investigate. Well, earthquakes are natural. I don't understand. Be careful. Take those medicine if you really want to travel here. What? What was the point of that text box? I mean, we already got the medicine. A potion that removes a curse. Okay. I mean, I get what you're trying to... You're trying to warn the party at this point that enemies here will curse you. So I get your message, but it's just like confusing how you did it, how you set it up. Does this cure you? Does this give you your points back? No, it does not. Absolutely. So before sailing across the ocean, we should have dropped 100 coins and fully healed. That's what we should have done. Whatever. Let's go ahead and have her. Does cure? Oh, okay. That's like it removes all status debuffs. Let's just heal up real quick outside of combat. All right, and make our way. How do we get there? There shouldn't be random encounters, right? Because there's like spirits, so we should be able to avoid the fights. 550 goatas were found, but if we get... Okay, right, I was testing it. That makes sense. And a slime. Of course it's a slime. Why is it just nothing but slimes? It's a different kind of slime, though. Different color. So, let's scan it. Let's see if it's different. This one got more HP. It's weak to wind. Resist physical. Absorbs thunder. We don't have anything that does wind damage, do we? No, not yet. So, we'll just hit it with fire. Well, luckily fire is strong enough to kill it. She's so overpowered. Personally love it at this point. Okay. Probably not good to do it that way. Probably better to make everything a little bit more even, kind of balanced out, but whatever. If you put it in the game, I'm gonna use it. This map is much better. It's kind of a mess, to be honest, but you know what? It actually comes off as better than your other maps because of the level of variety of different things on it, and because it's like torn apart and stuff, and it's not like just a big box. I'm okay with it right now for it being a default tile set. We can't access the castle from here. We must find another path. Alright, what about around this way? See, this is weird right here, though. Like, why is there a crack in the wall, then it goes to the... Okay, that can make sense if it's like an earthquake related. That could work. But I still think you should be able to walk over it if it's a crack in the ground, right? And it's not letting me. All you have to do to fix this is get Yanfly's region restrictions plugin and set in your parameters what you can walk over and what you can't, and then go to the region thing and click and paint the map so that even though your tile set says it's an X that you can't walk over it, which you need to keep it that way so you can't like walk onto the house, right? But you can paint a specific tile to let you walk over it. That way you don't have to edit the tile set. That way you can walk over the cracks in the ground without creating like the collision thing. Because right now you can't walk on these cracks that are on the ground, which doesn't make sense. But maybe it could be story related. You don't want the ground to fall through. Would you like to rest? Yes, absolutely. I'm okay with there being like a free inn here. Treasure chest. Is it a mimic? It's a mimic. Be a mimic. Monster in a box. Oh, cool. Yeah, sweet. Alright, let's attack it. Finally, a little bit more variety. I like this. Let's scan it down. I hope it's a balanced fight. Shouldn't be hard. I mean, it shouldn't be easy, but it shouldn't be super hard. It's a level 1 mimic, right? It's weak to fire, earth, and light. It's immune to darkness. Okay, so just use fire on it. Let's do fire. Boom. 2,000. Curse. Okay, what does curse actually do, though? We'll put up fire aura. Also, make your auras instants. So you can use fire aura and then attack in the same round. That would be a cool little thing you can change up. Let's do cure and get rid of the curse on Driftina. Okay, so your ability lies. It lies. It straight up says removes all negative status debuffs. But does it? No, it does not. Doesn't remove curse. Let's read it. Remove all debuffs from an ally. It doesn't take off curse. So, change that. Removes all debuffs except curse. Or, removes most debuffs. Wasted a turn there. Let's go ahead and try to use that medicine that we were given. I don't know what curse does, but I know it's a bad state that we shouldn't have, so might as well get rid of it. Okay, we got him. Frankly, it was too easy, just because our mage is super powerful. A TP book Comrade was found. What does that do? Probably teaches a TP mode to somebody. Unlocks the TP mode Comrade, but what does the Comrade TP mode actually do? Let's give it to, I don't know, let's give it to Aaliyah. Who cares? Let's take a look at it. Skill, Aaliyah, TP mode, Comrade. Raise TP whenever allies take damage. She doesn't even have any reason to... Does she even have any skills that use TP? No. So why do you even have TP modes? Look, none of you... Okay. We got an ultimate. We've got Crisis now. 100 TP. Okay, I like that. She's got Elemental Ravage for 100 TP, but she has none. I like that TP persists. And we get Holy Protection. So now we have ultimate moves. When we were awarded ultimate moves, I'm sure it popped up. We got them at a certain level. I didn't notice them, but I definitely want to check them out because they do sound cool. And I'm all for like limit burst, limit break type abilities. I think that's a great thing to have in a game. Let's just dodge this fight. Let's get this treasure chest over here. 5 blue herbs were found. Treasure chests in here maybe? Yeah, let's get that. 2 iron was found, some more crafting supplies. It's an old book, you want to read it? Sure, why not? It's the blacksmith book, but we can't read anything. Oh, what is that? There's a little paper at the end of it. Unreadable paper was found. Okay, it's an unlegible piece of paper. Maybe it'll come in handy later. Maybe it's in a different language that will be uncovered later on. I don't know. I'm okay with those types of items if they eventually pan out to be something interesting in the storyline. I want to see what's over here. I just want to dodge these fights. Is there anything behind this? It's just a dead end area. No point for this. Treasure chest would be a nice spot. Put something right here because you have to like dodge 2 fights to go to this area. There's no reward for even exploring that point. What is that? Auto run events going on here. This hole is huge. No way a simple earthquake did that. We should continue and try to find what happened. Looks like there's a path here we can enter by there. Also, why is there only female members? Like, I'm okay with having that, but I think there should be a little bit of diversity. We need a dude up in here. Ah! What was that? Maybe a ghost? I hate ghosts. Leave till you can. You mean while you can? We have to continue. I don't know what happened here and who just warned us to leave, but we have to find out what happened here. You can get rid of that last here. That's called redundancy. I know. Okay, let's go. Another mimic. Alright, great. Do we even get anything for killing the mimics? We get the fire, I think. Fire, so. Fire aura, elemental strike. That should be instant. That'd be cool. Fire aura and then blow. But I can see why it might be overpowered if you don't do that. Oh, we have a holy move now. They're also weak to light, right? Let's see what that does. Fire is like 2,000 damage, so. Bam! So, not that strong. Ultimate, though. Okay. I want to see our ultimates. Maybe not on this fight. We got cursed. I don't know what that even does, but Crisis. Why don't you give a description? Like, why do some items, some pieces of gear, some skills have no description. Like, this game has an alright core, right? But it's missing all of the polish. It has like no polish. It's just a raw game with like slapped together default stuff. The best thing it's got going for it are the animations. The combat isn't that exciting. It's not the worst. I've definitely seen worse combat systems, trust me. But it's not really that exciting. It's not really challenging. There's no real strategy involved besides scanning the enemy and then using that same move on them over until they die. It's just element strike, bam. Okay, physical attack, no damage on there. So that's the strategy I'm talking about. We fight nothing but slimes for the most part of the game. So this thing is weak against wind, but let's see how much damage light does to it. Not bad, not bad. We'll just use fire because we don't have arrow or wind. So we'll just finish it like that. Let's go ahead and drop a save right here. We will need something if we want to go there. Maybe woods, so we can build a bridge. This is still auto run. She walked down and walked back up. We need wood to make a bridge. And then she walked down. So if we go up, it's just gonna auto run. Okay. So we gotta find wood. You could even eliminate that and just say, we need something to make a bridge. And then the player can figure out, oh, what if we use this wood when we find it, right? One is in love, the other as well, but doesn't show it. Help him to show his love by facing his other half, angels. The broken English in this game, it just confuses me half the time. So you can see that what is it called? Candelabra? No. Whatever it is. It's like a little altar with wood in it. It's glowing. So we have to get there. But we can't open these doors. We get this little note that's vaguely written in broken English. Yeah. I don't know. So we obviously can't come from this other direction. Show him. So we've got a riddle. Let's fight this guy. Maybe this is a thing that's blocking the path, and if we kill it, something happens. Let's just do fire aura. Maybe the gate opens. We'll see. We don't actually need to waste any MP on that. We could just have her attack, and then, because fire is going to kill it. Bam! Caro OP. Okay, and one is in love, the other as well, but doesn't show it. Help him to show his love by facing his other half, angels. Does anybody have a clue what the hell that means? This gate is locked. What about this? It's empty. Right. I like puzzles in games. Like small puzzles. What about this? It's empty. It's empty. What about this way? It's empty. Well, might as well continue to check them all. It's empty. They're all empty. That's a dead end. What about this place? Okay, so this is a new map. We haven't been here. I think. Alright, treasure chest. Liquid sun. That's like a phoenix down. Okay. And that's it. And then it's cut off right here. Okay. And the earthquake tore up the castle. Alright, I'm alright with the story. But that's it? What about, oh no, what about down here? Okay, this way. This is the east. No, this is where we came from. This is legit where we came from. We have been here. This is where we came from. Alright. So yeah, what do we do? We go down here? Question mark. We can't get there. The path is blocked. Let's find another way. Okay. We need wood to make a bridge. Auto runs back down. Okay. Nothing here. Nothing there. This gate is locked. And yes, the monsters do come back. One is in love, the other as well, but doesn't show it. Help him to show his love by facing it. You know what? I have no clue, guys. No idea. I think you need to rotate some statues. Rotate the angels in the center room to face each other. There are statues? Where'd you see that? Okay. I mean, if there are statues. Good eye. Good eye. What is it? Scrylight. Scrylight seer. Can we rotate it? This statue looks strange. Turn it. Yes. Maybe if you turn the statue. What was that noise? Boom. All right. Cool. That's progress. We're gonna save it. I did not even notice that. Thank you so much. Let's see if that works. Probably does. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this wood now. See, there's a bonus to live streaming these games. I get you guys to help me for when I'm failing. I think the dark tint with black and white tile makes it hard to see. Yeah. Signed the angels. Yep, but I didn't even notice there were statues there. That's the thing. So thank you guys for catching that. You're making this a longer video. And I don't end the video with, I don't know. So we got the wood. Let's go back here and make a bridge. Wait, there might be a fight, huh? Okay, let's make that bridge. We could save it again. Let's do that, just in case. Alright. It's funny, you didn't even capitalize the name of your game. Drake Order. Nah, we don't need caps. This is the same name as another game, which is way different. Totally 180 degrees from this game. Why are you not listening? Leave and do not touch the shield. Well, if you tell somebody not to do something, what do you think is going to happen? Honestly. The shield, huh? Well, that's all we could really do, so let's see it. You remove the shield. Oh, it's a lever. Let's turn it on. It looks like we open another door. Okay. Yeah, let's just sit on the throne for a second. A lighting plugin would come in handy. I appreciate the screen tinting in here. A little bit of extra effort. I do. But a lighting plugin would be so nice. Maybe not Tarax lighting where everything is darked out, but maybe like orange lighting. Or maybe Thomas Edison plugin. Pickaxe was found. There's some wood in the brazier. Would you like to light it? Sure. Is that going to change anything? What? What happened? What was that about? A will-o'-the-wisp? Oh, if we light the brazier, we get attacked? I don't know. Let's attack and scan it. A Wispia? 3K. Weakness to water and light resists a bunch of stuff. So water and light on these things. We don't have water at all. Let's use our... We don't have enough for our ultimate. Well, shit. I kind of forgot what he was immune to. He absorbs fire. That's great. I picked the one thing he heals from. Okay. Water aura. There we go. Okay. Let's just heal up, just in case he has a power attack. I don't want someone to get one shot. Let's use lightning? Question mark? That works. Okay, let's elemental strike with water. That should do some damage. So he's weak to water, but Mage is OP. Kara OP is all hell. So even though you hit him with something he's not weak against, still does more damage than a 2-turn combo move, right? But whatever. It's your game. Should get him. A lapis. A lapis lazuli, maybe? Okay, so we don't light the braziers, right? Or do we? Maybe we have to light them both to open this gate. I think that's probably what you have to do. You set it afire. Or maybe you just have to light up the correct one. And the others will get you in a fight. Or maybe, who knows? Let's just keep trying stuff. Okay, red fire, good fire. Blue fire, bad fire. Seems to be how it's going. I don't want to fight these stupid slimes. Man, why does he always gotta fight slimes? Oh, it's not. Finally. Finally, they're not slimes. Okay. New enemies. Poison, blind bite. Okay. Now you're bringing on some challenge. Fire. We're gonna do fire aura. We're gonna have to get rid of poison and blind this turn. So we're gonna guardian cure on Driftina. And fire the skeleton, because I know he's weak to fire. Bah. Ouch. Ouch. No! Okay. Shit. I think now's the time to go ultimate. We don't have TP for that. We're gonna have to try that item. We got a bunch of them somewhere. Liquid Sun on Driftina. I like that how it had its own animation. I can appreciate that. Does she still have... No, she doesn't have the state anymore, right? That's ultimate. We lost our TP. Wait. We have 100 TP. Why can't we not use that? We have 100 TP. Look at the requirements. TP. 100. But it still can't use it. I don't understand how your ultimates work. I want to see them badly. This should kill the skeleton. Hopefully. Ouch. Okay. Element strike on the bat. Bam. Let's do a heal. We got a heal on Karo. Not sure what the bats are weak against. Fire seems to be the kill everything move, so we'll stick to that. There's no real point in doing an aura because fire's probably going to kill it. Oh well. We got a bunch of poison on Kara. We need to do cure on Kara. And we'll heal up after this fight. Good fight here. It was a good challenge on this one. I'm not going to say it was super balanced, but it was challenging at least. Looks like we inflicted burning. Element strike should finish it. Get him. Alright, cool. Not too bad. I still don't understand why. Oh, we're poisoned. Still don't understand why it takes 25,000 JP to get anything. And I don't understand why we have 100 TP and we can't use our 100 TP move. That doesn't make sense to me. Let's cure, poison. Let's use heal and heal. Look at this. Cost 25,000 CP. Because they're huge buffs. They're massive buffs. I would much prefer smaller buffs with smaller cost. You know, like XP plus 50%. Wow. I would prefer XP plus 5% for like 1,000 CP. That makes sense. Or like lifesteal plus 1% for 1,000 CP. Or even 2%. These are ginormous buffs, but they just cost a lot of CP. So it just feels like it's tacked on. Unnecessary stuff that's tacked on. And a mimic. Okay. Do the mimics actually give an item? I mean, in other games, when you defeat the mimic, you also get the item that it was guarding, right? I forgot what this is weak against, but it doesn't matter. Look. Oh, she doesn't have 100 TP, so that makes sense. Let's just hit him with fire. Is the ultimate in out-of-battle combat? We'll have to check. What else did I miss? There needs to be a damage cap applied to each enemy skill so it doesn't deal more than 20% max HP in a strike. Maybe with numbers like that. It's not a bad idea. I'm gonna check all the skills out of battle right after this. Blah. I should have elemental strike right there. Let's also do a light. I think he's weak to light. Fire and light, right? Boom. Medicine would. But you see, the chest just disappears and it doesn't seem to give you anything. Okay, so that opened up something. Maybe this? Yeah. Boom. That opened up this. Another mimic. Right? Alright. I also didn't check the ultimate ability. We'll do that. Just forgot. Should have had her heal as well. Alright, level 6. Alright, skills. Driftina. Ultimate. No. It's not an out of combat. It's called Crisis. Takes 100 TP. We've had 100 TP, but this whole point, like, there's no reason to even put TP in the game if there's nothing to do with it. Also, enhanced TP mode. The whole system makes no sense at all if you can't do anything with your TP. This game doesn't even let you wipe your butt with your TP. Holy protection. Alright, so this guy doesn't move, right? He stays there, he's guarding. Oh no, he does move. Okay, there we go. Let's try to juke him. There we go. If we can avoid it, I'd go for it, avoiding it. That's a blue one though, that means we're gonna get attacked. Okay, whatever. Can we run from this? No, it's forced fight. So that whole, like, the whole line. Oh, maybe that last one opened up 2 gates. And alright, that makes sense. It's interesting. It's not too bad of a dungeon, like puzzle dungeon thing. I forgot what he's weak against. Was it water? It was water, right? I don't remember. I'm gonna scan it again. This is a development. Yeah, this is not the Steam Greenlight one. I should change the title. It's just a different, it has the same name as another one that's on Steam Greenlight. Same name, different game, totally. And it's really confusing because I've had both people send me their game with Drake Order. Weakness, water, and light. Okay, absorbs fire. So, I guess. Yeah, water and light don't use fire. It would be nice if we could use our ultimates. Yeah. Hey, 1063. Yeah, I'm just giving my feedback, right? Like, why put them in the game if they have no description and no effect? Like, you know you're like, here's the thing that's going through my head. It's like, you're sending your game for someone to play and make a video on so people can see it and give you feedback. Why include things that don't work in the game? Like, oh great, here's a forced fight. Just remove it, you know? I don't know. Sure, 10. I mean, I don't see why not. Unless if it was made in MV, sure. If it was a VX8's game, I'm gonna have to tell you no. If it's made in MV and it's at least like, I don't know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes long or something, I'll give it a shot. Just play test it. Zip it up into a zip file, upload it somewhere like Google Drive or something. Make sure that you're playtesting the deployed version. You'd be surprised how many people send me a game where it doesn't even run. There's some wood in this brazier. Would you like to light it? Yes! That's the one we wanted. And that opened where? That opened up something, somewhere. Over the rainbow. Probably to there. There's 2 fights in here. And these guys just come back, so it's not like I can permanently kill them and get them out of the way. They keep coming back. Oh my god. What if I go like this? You guys gonna chase me? Here you go. Good. Take it. What about this one? Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the right one, but we get attacked. Water aura. Light. Cool, Tin. What's the name of your game? Huh. I got the link you sent me. I'll check it out. I'll download it after the stream. Add it to the list. Okay, cool. I think we found the end here. Justina. Where are we? It looks like some dig under the castle. Look, that's different over there. Yeah, it seems to be a temple. Why would a temple be underground? I have no idea. We should take a look, but I hold a bad feeling we should be careful. You have a bad feeling, you mean? You want to gather this? Yeah, give me that stuff. Gathered one green thingamabobber. Probably an emerald. Level 2 crystal. Recover HP and with your crystal. Yeah, would you like to save? Yes. So it's a restore point now. Level 666. Awesome. I see. So even with my warning, you came here. Who are you, a ghost? A ghost. Kinda. It's impossible. Are you really Dalia the First? The King of Dalia? You know me? I saw a picture of you in history books, but it's impossible. You are dead. Well, we can say that. If you are dead, how is this possible? I do not have much time, but let me tell you my story. With some friends, we decided to build a city for anyone you would come. And so we did. Days and days passed till Dalia really became a kingdom. More people were coming to live there. That's when problems started. You may not know, but a long time ago, a big war between gods were going. One of the gods finally stopped the war and sealed the one who started it. His name was Draken. Draken sealed, everything came back to normal. Why talking about this with you? It's simple. I don't know it, but I build my city over the temple where Draken was sealed. The number of citizens still going up the seal finished by vanishing slowly till. This does not even... Well, Draken took control of my body and used it to unseal himself completely. It's been almost 200 years now that I'm here unsealing Draken. And he finally came back to life a few hours ago. Whoa, what? So if I understand, you mean that a god was sealed here and now he is free? Exactly. He won't wait long until planning his revenge. He... Run for your life, he's taking the control again. Okay, so now we fight the boss guy. I don't want to use the aura yet. I don't know. Can I Oh, now I can use Crisis! Maybe you can only use it in this fight. Awesome. I'm glad I kept checking. Give me a cool action sequence. Yeah! Yeah, yeah! This is like vibrato. This is completely vibrato. Bam! Cool! I'm alright with that. Totally okay with that. Let's do a scan on him though. Weakness to fire and light, immune to darkness. Okay. Fire then. Boom! 2,000? Not bad. Ouch. Also breaking our armor. Okay. We're gonna do fire aura. We can do a heal or we can do light. Let's do light. See how much damage it is, like 1,000 probably. Bam! Alright, now we should probably just keep doing fire. She's gonna do the most damage. Triple attack. Oh shit, we better keep him at full if he can do that. Element strike. Not bad damage. We're gonna do heal on Karo. She does the most damage. She's also the most wounded. fire. Actually gonna have her use an item. What can I use that cures freeze and burn, cures blind and silence? A little bit of blue herb mixed together gives back a bit of mana. Cures poison, heals. Red herb mixed together heals a bit. Okay, so red herb X, let's use that on Aaliyah. She's our healer, so don't want her to get killed. Alright, and then we'll have her heal up Caro again. She does the most damage, so gotta keep her up. Triple attack. No! No! No, she still died. Fuck. Great. Keep Caro alive. Give her some liquid sun. Give her the Sun ED, man. And then we need to put up a barrier on her. Or no, a shell on Caro. He's gonna go next, though. So we're gonna have to heal Driftina. When he triple attacks, man, that just does so much damage. Oh, come on. What's up with that, man? What the? Liquid Sun again. Just did like 4 hits in a row. Okay, heal. No, no. Here's what we gotta do. We gotta give a defense boost. But he's gonna go right after this. Jesus. And it's only gonna last 3 rounds. Let's see how strong it is. This might... I don't know. I don't even know. Okay. We're gonna use Red Herb X on Caro. She's got defense up and defense down. I don't know how they counteract each other, but... probably have different rates. So then we'll heal up Driftina. Then he's gonna go. We can get a fire off and do some damage. He's so close to death, but we have to control this fight. I don't know how much this is going to heal. I really would like to know how much that's going to heal. 1,000. Okay. Heal on Aaliyah. You're going to hit him with fire. Bam. So the trip. Oh, we got a miss. Sweet, another miss. Okay, good. Good. Actually have you. Gives back mana. What else do we got? Anything cool? Any cool items? No, we got one more revive and a few healing items. Let's have you should probably do more damage. Can you ultimate again? No. Strike. Elemental strike, but she lost her other state. Let's just see how much that does. 900, whatever, it's some damage. And then you can heal yourself. He's gonna go. Armor break. I'm okay with that. Fire. I think we got it. We were just able to control it. Element strike. Bam. One more. Oh, he missed. 2 more hits, maybe. Heal. No. Now we're just going to hit him with light. Can we ultimate? No. Light. Bam. One more hit. Armor break. Can Caro ultimate? I'd like to finish it with that. That'd be sick. Damn it, man. Okay. Now, I know Holy Protection. I don't know what it does. Is it like, but I want to see it, right? I could have did light and finished the fight, but I want to see this action sequence. Cool. Alright. Let's try her ultimate. Elemental Ravage. Yeah. 3 hits. Boom. 4 hits. That's how you finish a fight. Nice. I mean, honestly, I should have used that last Phoenix potion, or Sunrise potion, and then did Elemental Ravage, so that Driftina could have got some experience as well. Whatever. Please forgive me. You have to reseal Draken or this world is lost. I'm sorry. This is crazy. Yeah, what should we do? Do we really have to fight a god? Well, wait for a second. Our mission was to check to see what's going on. Not any... What? This broken English. Let's see. Wow, wait for a second. Ours mission was to check what's going on, not anything else. Let's report this to the king. You're right, let's go. Would you like to be teleported outside? Yes. Okay, save it. Bam. We go to the king now. And report it to the king. I thought that was the end of the game, to be honest. Okay. We go this way. And go up here. Enter here. We go up to talk to the king. What does he got to say about all this mess? Nope, that's not the right place. So, you are back from Dalia. What happened? I knew it. I can read it on your face. The earthquake was not natural, was it? It's hard to explain, but apparently Ancient's god was sealed under the city, and he finally got free from it. That's what happened in the earthquake, was caused by this god getting out from his seal. So Draken is free again. This is not good at all. We never said his name. How? Seems like you know more than you told us. When we first met you, you were as well strange about the fact that we came from Windy Harbor. You will understand everything soon enough. Here, let me give you the library key. There is an ancient book there talking all about this. You receive the library key. You better learn it from yourself. You better learn it from yourself than me telling it to you. Go to the library and take a look in that book. So broken. Earthquake. The Order. Okay. I mean, it's just enough to give correct, instructions. But it's still so far off. I don't know. Let's find the library. It's in this town, isn't it? I think it was in this town. This is the markets. Then up here. Let me copy this link real quick. Wait, what is going on? What is happening? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Copy this. Paste it up in here. Sorry about that. Okay. I came from Icelia to get a ring from the blacksmith here. They say that he is the best for rings. Where's the library? We gotta find the library. Here it is, library district. This was the locked house, right? Use the library key to unlock the door. That's not what we're seeking for. That's not what we're seeking for. That's not what we're seeking for. It's also not. Nope, not that either. That's also not it. Nope. What about this book? There it is. That book seems really old. We can read Drake Order for titles. For title, that's probably our books. Dot 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 dot. So that's what Dalia's told us, hmm? There, listen. The Order was created to steal Draken, and for that a god helped us. He learned us how to do and gave us some kind of power with it. This is already, like, this is comedy. This is already past the point of being bad into the point of being so bad that it's good, but it's still not good. Do you remember how you got yours? I had received it from my grandfather. Let's continue reading. We will probably figure it out. The mark he gave us provide the power to seal Draken whatever. Since we sealed him, everything should be fine now, but just in case, I'll give my journal to the king of Elora Elmer VII. We never know if someone will need that power again someday. I hope the king will know what to do if he has to. One last thing, this power could be too dangerous if someone bad hears about it, so all the explanation on the way to seal is still on our tablet in the sanctuary near our hometown, Windley Harbor. Only us can access to the sanctuary, so it should be secure there. Just find the path in the mountain. Wow, what a story. I think we have no choice, Driftina. It is your destiny to deal with Draken, and we will help you. Yeah, let's find this sanctuary if it still exists. We should find everything we need there. Let's go back to Windy Harbor. It's also spelled Windley Harbor, and the other one, like, it's the names. You're not even referencing the names the same. So we have to go back to Windy Harbor, or Windley, however you want to call it. It's spelled differently throughout the game, so I don't know what it's supposed to be called. But I think there's a shrine there we have to see. Oh, somewhere along the lines, we had a donator. Thank you so much, Damian the Dark. So it looks like the notifications are working. So yeah, that's awesome. It shows the top donator. Everything before today, like, I've gotten other donations, but it's only going to count what happens today on out. It'll remember all the donations on the right hand side, but then it'll keep the top donator on the top left. So you have all the donators, and then on the left side it'll be all the top donator. So thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. So let's save the game and then sail to Windy Harbor. I think that's the next thing we have to do. Once again, why not let the party save anywhere? It would just make sense. It'd be a lot easier to just save anywhere. Now, okay, I can understand, though, if you want to restrict it, because you may not want the party to be able to save in a dungeon. I get that. I don't think we could take on the Necromancer yet. Oh, we're still dead, huh? If we rest, we got a lot of money now, 3,000. If we rest in the inn, is that going to bring them back to life? I would hope so, because it's just like they're knocked out. And most inns will recover knocked out status. Oh, but don't we... Okay, was this a level 2 one? No, this is a level 1 save crystal or whatever. So let's spend 100 gotas. I was thinking the same thing. Like, it was originally written in a different language and it was just put into, like, Google Translate. That's probably the accurate description of what's happening. Okay, so that brings you back to life from when you die. Let's go ahead and... Should we try the Necromancer? I kind of feel like we should take on the Necromancer again. Let's try to fight the Necromancer. We might die, but we just saved it. So, not a big deal, right? Water? Or no, fire was what they were weak against. And let's do light and start taking out the necromancers. Or the skeletons, rather. Because they'll do like double attack and stuff. They still hit so hard though. I don't see us winning. I just wanted to try it now that we're a higher level. Fire. And try Element Strike. Is that going to get rid of one of them? No. We have to heal with Alea. Ouch. Ouch, she's gone. Yeah, I definitely don't see it happening. Bam. We got a lot of HP, and then the Necro heal on top of that heals for so much. It's just not going to happen, is it? No, definitely not. Okay. So we have to go back to the Windy Harbor. We can't do the Necro yet. Did we? Yeah, this was after resting. Okay. We could hit the market up and try to craft some items, but we don't really have a recipe for anything. Like, so that's the thing. We don't have, like, what's the point of collecting all the crafting materials if we can't craft anything? Got a bunch of materials, nothing to do with them. Probably just sell them. I don't want to fight these guys. Just run. Just run. Boring slimes. Alright. So we go here to Windy Harbor. Mr. Kitty. And there's supposedly a shrine, right? Okay, maybe at the top there was something going on. Now we're allowed to go across the bridge. Okay. It was blocked off before. Emerald ring was found. Let's put that on. Copper ring doesn't do anything. Does emerald ring doesn't do anything? Why does none of your gear do anything? Does it have a description? Does it, no description. No stat change. What is the damn point of them then? It just doesn't make sense. Maybe it does something and it doesn't say or show. It's a hidden effect. Whatever. We're wearing them now. If it does something special, we'll get the bonuses. It's just a bland ring that doesn't do anything. It just probably, you could sell it maybe. Or it's part of a crafting recipe for other things. I don't know. It looks like a magic seal, but I can't deal with it. Let's continue. Okay. So, continue which way though? Continue where? Continue... You mean let's go back? Because there's no place to continue. Once again, the mapping is just like too big. Block them off a little bit so this doesn't happen. Like, too much of this where you just have like nothing, like all of this open on the screen right here. It needs to be like blocked off with trees or something. Too much of that going on. Maybe this is the way? No, that's where we came from. Let's try going north. This is, okay, this has got to be the way to go. See, I'm not sure, like, when you come to, like, this, if you can walk farther this way. I mean, you pretty much use paths for the most part, so that's okay. That works to, like, show the player where you can and cannot transfer event. It looks like a magic seal, but I can't deal with it. Let's continue. So, more magic seals. Obviously, there's some perspective issues on this map as well. Another magic seal that you can't deal with. Right, okay. Take those herbs, though. Okay, auto run here.
Look at this. There are 3 different types of seals. If we can find and destroy their double, somethings will happen.
Something? Why would we do that? It's strange, but my medallion reacts to it. That's probably where the order is. Let's find them all. You mean the things we already found? You mean all the 3 of the places we already found and we couldn't do anything? But now we can? Looks like my medallion reacts to the seal. That's not good design. That's not good map design. You want to put that trigger event before you find those altars. Which kind of element would you like to use? I don't know. It's yellow. Is that like lightning? Okay. Let's scan it. Gargoyle, 9k HP. Weakness to water and light. Alright. Let's try ice. Water aura. I should change the title, huh? Because this is not the Steam Greenlight one. Let me edit this a little bit. Boom. Done. There we go. I feel like the element strike, I don't know. Like if you hit it with the right element, it does do double damage, but even that double damage is not as strong as the mage. I guess it could be justified with saying that the mage has less HP, but really not that much difference. It's sort of close. Like 2,000 and 1740, you know. Alea, the healer, has the most HP by far. Okay. So we got it. We got a stone, some coins. And was that the right thing to do? What? It looks like my medallion reacts to the seal. What kind of element would you like? Well, we tried lightning because it's lightning, right? Maybe we have to hit it. We have to try to use water because it's weak to water, I guess. I don't know. That's it. Okay. We figured it out. Do we interact with it anymore? No, it's done. Right. Okay, good. So now I think we'll use that same strategy. Use the element that it's weak to react to it. And this one is what? It's a blue... Okay, it's an ice seal. So ice is probably weak to fire, right? Got it. Okay, and then the last one. Great. Get these damn guys out of my way. Run for it! It made it. Okay, cool. And the other one's all the way to the south. This one is what, the fire one? This is the fire seal. So fire would... Okay, I want to say water because water's going to put out fire. But we already used water to deal with lightning. So I'm gonna say ice. That was the correct answer, but logically water would have been the right answer. I don't know. Whoa, what's going on? What happened there? Something auto ran. This turned into a door. Okay. And a cave. Why no save point though? No lighting plugin, but at least there's some sort of tint screen, I guess. Let's gather that. Gathered one, I don't know, amber, topaz, something like that. Anything here? Nothing there. At least there's no random encounters. I'd rather have this like spooky wandering ghost thing for fights than the random encounters. So I gotta say that I actually like that. Wait. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe. So I need to get pickaxes to gather that stuff. There's a save. Oh, ran right into it. Son of a gun. What are these, snakes? And they have the basic attack again. Stop giving basic attack to your enemies. Just stop doing it. And if you do, just give it a different animation and call it something different. Therefore, not giving it the basic attack. Alright, I don't know what they're weak against. I'm just gonna hit them. And do a scan. Figure out what these guys are. 7k HP. No resistances, no immunities, nothing. So just whatever will work on them. Fire them. Man, 7,000 HP though. Our moves don't seem to be getting any stronger. 1,000 damage! What? Why are they so fast and so strong? This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. These guys are, and you can't escape. These guys are hella unbalanced, Rio. These guys are so fucking unbalanced. There's no way we're gonna get through 7,000 HP on them. When they can hit like 2 times each and do 1,000 damage and add poison. It's game over, boys. That is it. It's over. This is prolonging the inevitable. Look at that. Keep in mind, they both have 7,000 HP. They go. They go. They go again. They go again. Now we can go. You see what's wrong with that? When you use a CTB or an ATB, you have to account for how much agility the party's gonna have versus how much agility the enemy's gonna have. Just not balanced whatsoever. This is over. It's over. Why am I even prolonging it? I don't know. Because I think we're done with this game, is what it is. We're done with it. I don't want to play it anymore. That's the thing. When you're not having fun anymore, just stop doing it. I wanted to get through the story, but I don't want to re-progress through the whole thing. There should have been a save point right at the beginning of that dungeon before you introduce these game-breaking enemies. It's over. I don't even know why I'm trying. Oh, God. That's gonna do it for this video, for this stream. It actually turned out pretty well. We dropped a few frames at the beginning of the stream, but let's see what the percentages actually were. 0.4% drop frames. That was all from the very beginning. Over 2 hours. Holy crap! I honestly didn't think it was 2 hour stream. I was gonna stream for about an hour to test this game out. The game has made significant improvements over the first time I played it. I will hand them that. It was a mess the first time I got it. Now it's gotten a lot better, but it's still not, you know, that great. It has made a lot of good improvement, and I will hand the creator, the dev, credit for doing that. But it needs a lot of work. Change the maps, make them smaller, put more detail on them, cut off some of the areas so they don't all appear like a big box square map. You know, balance some of the enemies. That's the biggest problem right now. You have to look at the agility on the enemies. Some of the agility is just... Title screen is legit. There's some really good things, like action sequencing, animations in this game, really, really good. Like, not bad at all, you know? But some clear problems. I definitely am not going to say this is a bad game. It's just not ready for like a showcase yet. You need an English editor so bad. Google Translate will not work for video games. It will not work if you're trying to write a story. It makes it look really amateur. Hire somebody if you can't do it yourself to translate it. You know, you don't have to pay them a lot. Just if you could find someone to go through it and turn broken English into, you know, complete sentences. I don't know. It needs a lot of work, mainly with the writing, because the story itself is not bad at all. It's just when you present the story in broken sentences and make it hard to like trudge through the storyline, it gets hard to do, and you really detract from the good storyline that you made. And some of the action sequencing was really good. Like I said, lots of positives. It has made a lot of improvements, but overall, it gets to a point to where it's not fun towards the end, because it feels unfair. You know what I'm saying? And it's not fun to walk around on the Gigantor maps. Some of the design choice, like that area, it should have presented you with a door with the 3 symbols before you encounter them. So there's too much backtracking in the game. The world map thing was pretty cool though, like having like a little world map. But yeah, anyway, that's it. That's Drake Order. So it's not the other one I was thinking. I'll play the other one as well, where it's completely different, the Steam Greenlight one. Same name though, which is confusing as all hell. Like, how did you guys both arrive with the same name? It's so weird. But I'm sure it happens all the time. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for coming out for my first Twitch stream in like months. It's been like 4, 5, 6 months since I've had a Twitch stream. I've been doing YouTube live streams every now and then, but I'm gonna be moving all of my live streams to Twitch. So because there's a new program, the Twitch Affiliates program, which lets me get a sub button with, you know, much less requirements, which is really cool. So hopefully that'll happen pretty soon. I think I only have to stream a certain number of hours and have a certain number of followers. I think it's like 50 followers. It's so easy to get to that tier. You just have to put out a certain amount of time and have very, very small requirements. But anyway, I know that I can meet that Twitch affiliates thing eventually, pretty soon. If not already, I'll try to figure out how to do it. But so that's what I'm going to be trying to do, diversify. So this video will be uploaded to YouTube. It'll probably come out tomorrow. So if you follow me on Twitch, then you get to see it a day ahead of time. Thank you guys for joining the stream. We're going to cut it off right now. Thank you so much for the donors, the donations. Damian the Dark, which is also really cool because the name of that font is Dark Crystal Script and Dark Crystal Outline font, if you're interested. I think it looks pretty sick. It's from the old school... It was actually a movie, but I read the book first and then I found out it was a movie called The Dark Crystal. It was kind of cringy, but I liked it as a kid, so I don't know, check that out. Anyway, you guys are awesome. If you want me to test your game, please play test it, you know. We'll deploy it first, and then playtest the deployed version, zip it up, and then if you're doing like compression on the zip file to make the file smaller, that's okay. But if you do that compression, make sure you extract it somewhere on the hard drive and test it to see does it corrupt files. You know, don't send me broken files, please. You just waste your time uploading and my time downloading, and then emails and all that stuff. But anyway, join the Discord server. If you're on YouTube, links in the description below. If you're on Twitch, it should be right at the bottom. If you scroll down, you should see a circle for Discord. We've got over 300 members now. There's usually about 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 people on at all times pretty much, which was crazy. And I really appreciate all of the... It's such a good, useful place. There's a lot of people that everybody supports each other. And when there are trolls, I think I've only had to ban one person, but usually everyone's cool. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. Thank you for watching on YouTube. If you do enjoy this video, give it a like, favorite, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all my Patreon backers. Everybody who's backed me on Patreon. You are making the dream of doing this as a job getting closer and closer to becoming real. And I really just want to say thank you so much for that. And if you don't back me on Patreon, that's fine. You still get this free content, but I would encourage you just to check it out, see what benefits I offer there. There are some things that you can get. I have a new tier there, the promoters tier. Only one slot available. So if something you're interested, you could always message me on Discord about it. We'll talk about it and see what's good, what works for you, what works for me. You, Kim. Cringy, yep. Dark Crystal was extremely cringy, but I liked it when I was a kid. I thought it was interesting. There wasn't anything like it, you know. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. I love you all. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.